Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mace, coming to you from small town Canada. We're going to check out some German football fans, ultras, and them getting a bit wild. It's something that I do envy. I think being to concerts in Canada, being to sporting events, it can be incredibly frustrating because there's so many, which word would I say? I'm just going to use the word prudish, or like full of themselves. I don't know, but a lot of people, for instance, we were at a rock concert a year or two ago, and I was with my sister and my wife and my brother-in-law, and we're standing, right? We're dancing, we're having fun, we're yelling out the lyrics, and then like every so often you like look around and everybody's sitting down. We're in the upper bowl, but still, like, it's like people are sitting there just totally as spectators, and there's no participation whatsoever, which is just terrible. Excuse me. Apologies. As well, I've been to amazing sporting events in Canada, absolutely, but it's usually reserved for the playoffs. There's nothing like a Vancouver Canucks playoff hockey game. The atmosphere is fantastic, but we still don't hold a candle to you guys in Germany and Europe. So let's get into this. Hamburg fans are angry as the club suffers its first ever relegation. Oops. Ouch. Oh, damn. Sending the riot police onto the field. It's crazy how like a sporting event there can more closely resemble like a war zone. Just wild stuff, things that we don't really see here. But with the flares and the smoke things. Look at that participation level and the engagement of the crowd. The energy is amazing. Grab your scarf and join the song. Nice. Okay, so 2016 football club Magdeburg Ultras head to the U15 indoor tournament. Oh, indoor soccer, nice. Magdeburg. It's amazing to have that level of atmosphere for 15 and under. Really, really cool. I was loving the way they're bouncing like that. It's great. London 2017, over 10,000 how do you pronounce this one? Köln fans marched through London before match at Arsenal. So like attending an event like this, it's not something that, you know, I particularly want to do. It doesn't, it's not my cup of tea, I guess you could say. However, I still enjoy seeing it, and I can live vicariously through these folks. Sports is an interesting thing, isn't it? Hansa Rostock, third league, fans march together to the stadium. And I've heard fandom and the ultras and just fandom in general in Europe, whether it be the United Kingdom, Germany, but the level of engagement that I've heard the fandom be described is almost more religious, like more, it's not just sport. It's like something larger that people attach to. And it's an interesting thing, sport. And we often become fans of teams due to geographical proximity or familiarity. Like your dad was a big fan of that team, so you're going to be a big fan of that team. Or you're from Hanover, so you're going to be a fan of the team from Hanover, right? It's usually how it works. There's a level of arbitrary there's a level to that that's kind of somewhat arbitrary, right? But you want all the streets closed down for this? It's like a wild army of young men. 30,000 Frankfurt fans. Certainly something interesting to watch go past as you're sitting on your balcony enjoying your afternoon tea. You know what? There's big directors like Ridley Scott and people like that direct these big epics. They should hire these groups of ultra fans for extras to be like armies, and then you wouldn't have to do CGI. I'm sure they'd be glad to come and do their chants and stuff. It'd be amazing. Frankfurt. Wild. I don't think I've ever been in a stadium that large. 2025 third league. 10,000 Dynamo Dresden fans travel for a match against Hanover's second team. Let's get the players pumped. Where's all the fans for the black and yellow portion of the stands? What is D? Dynamo? Mo. Nice. That's intimidating. I like that. Hertha BSC fans celebrate their team. I like that there's that relationship between the players and the fans. Union Berlin fans celebrate avoiding relegation at the last minute. What is this? Conducting the choir of crazy. Love it. Wild, you mad lads. All right, see you on the next one. Peace out. Leave a comment down below. Your thoughts. Do you engage in that type of fandom? Wild atmospheres. Pretty memorable. Pretty passionate. Let's just say that. All right, tschüss.